What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ricardo from Unrestricted. Boom. So I received this video to review, and I've seen the title of the video, and I'm already not happy. I can feel my blood boiling. The name and title of this video is I gained 12 stone in 18 months for my partner. Now, guys, this one's gonna be emotional. So make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe to the channel, and you share this one, because this one's gonna be a roller coaster, guys. I'm actually scared to watch this now, you know, I'm scared right now. All right, here we go.
Feedism kind of has a brand of different things, but in a nutshell, it's someone who is attracted to someone that is...
I gained 12 stone to make my Jeffrey fancy me. We're off to a very bad start.
A BBW, or a big handsome man as well, and they like to eat sensually and have, yeah, gain weight.
You could also see it as just sensual preference people have. Everybody's got his own liking and desires, and it's just one.
Each to their own. Like, the fact that she put herself in a state that she wasn't, to please someone else on her behalf, that is very, very weak. And I feel sorry for her, to be fair. I feel sorry for her. But let's watch the rest.
The things that's out there.
What's a BBW?
A BBW is a big, beautiful woman, so it's someone that is plus size.
How did you both become feedists?
I'm a feedee and he's a feeder, so I don't really know how you become one. It kind of just happened. One day I was looking online at plus size websites and I came across it, and I'd never heard of it before. And I read into it and I was like, wow, that sounds so intriguing and interesting. And I tried it and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said.
What did you try? What did you try? What? I want to see a before and after. What are we saying? Like, you try it. It's an experience. Like, guys, we're going.
Before, just a certain sexual preference you have, and you can't really decide what you like. It just is what you like, and we both discovered basically going through puberty, and eventually it led to this.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, sort of, as we've heard people say, every pot has a lid. You know, that everybody has a preference. You know, that's what makes us unique and all very human. And so, Jeff, you were from the Netherlands, and so the chat, you've known each other for sort of about 18 months. It was a year, and then you went over to Australia. So a year online, and then virtually a week together, and you decided, you know, that this was the big click had happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of that cliche movie moment, you know, that you finally feel like this is it, this is the one, and from then it just evolved into more and better things. Sorry?
You proposed pretty much instantly.
Yeah, it was not like, that was not really a movie moment, but yeah, it was a bit of a mutual agreement, and it just felt it was the right thing to do. And
we'd known eeach other for so long already. Like, even though we hadn't physically been together, we had been talking online for over a year and webcamming one another. So we really felt like we knew one another, even though we hadn't had that physical experience just yet, you know?
That's also the thing, because we were a world apart, we had all the time to talk about really intimate stuff, which usually, you know, we had a reverse relationship. We got to know each other very intimately before we weren't physically...
Before we were physically intimate, yeah.
Cool. Okay. And so, Jeff, for you, what is it about her body that does it for you?
As you can see, she's quite a large lady, and it's hard to put your finger on it. It's just a certain.
I need to see. I don't. Like, she's saying she gained this weight for him. I need to see the before and after. Was she a huge person and was he not attracted to her then? Or is it now that she's huge, he's attracted to her? I'm still not seeing what's happened, because if she's been big, then there's no issue here. But if she got big for him, I need to see the got big bit. Like, I can see the fact that I can see where she's at now, but I need to see the beginning. That's what I need to see. This is what I want.
A desire you have, or a preference, and yeah, it floats your boat, or how do you say it?
Yeah, no, that's it.
It's what you like.
Yeah. And
I know it's very intriguing.
You have increased your weight, Rosie, by as I mean, he's 12 stone. He's a bit of a gym bunny, and so you're now 28 stone. You gained 12 stone for him. How did you do that? I mean, did you just sort of sit there and eat at home?
No, that's the thing. A lot of people think that you've got to kind of just be like lazy and sitting at home, but it's how you do it. I eat regular meals like everyone else. We love home cooked meals. We love cooking. I just tend to, I suppose, eat larger portions, and then at night, that's where the feedism plays in. You have like sensual feeding sessions, so we'll go and grab sweets and treats, and we'll spend time together, and he will feed me, or we'll, indulge in those kinds of things. And I guess that's...
You know, the worst thing about that is that I don't want to offend no one with my analogy or terminology, right? But he is literally, right, he's a cancer and he's killing her. His fetish is detriment to her health. I don't have to tell you what's wrong or right with that. Okay, it's like this. I love my BBWs, okay? I do, all right? But she was not a BBW to this level. Their love, or her love for him, has put her at this stage, this level. And she's saying they do sensual feeding sessions, okay, increasing her weight. How big is she willing to get for her love for him, while he goes to the gym and stays in shape and stays, you know, relatively fit, strong and healthy? Like, this is very negative. Like, this, he is slowly killing her. You know, how long before she becomes immobile? Then what are they going to continue until she's immobile? Is this what's going to happen? I don't understand what the desired outcome is, but I still need to see the before and afters.
Kind of what did it, yeah, but I am still, you know, regular with my eating habits. It's just when you add that on top of it, it helps you gain weight, I guess.
It's a very simple formula.
Yeah.
Obviously, since being together, like Philip just said, you know, you've put on quite a lot of weight since being together. You're obviously both in a very happy relationship. Long may it continue. But, Rosie, the woman in me wants to know, if it was all to finish tomorrow, as in the relationship between the pair of you, and hopefully it doesn't, do you feel confident being this weight and with the weight that you've gained because that's what Jeff is attracted to, or do you feel confident and sexy as a woman?
I feel confident and beautiful and sexy as a woman. Like, if this all did end tomorrow, and touch wood that it doesn't.
There's a website for feeders. Oh, so this is actually a thing. Wait. They didn't meet up on a website, they met up on a website for feeders. So the feedee will go to a feeder's website and be like, yeah, can you come and feed? Is this what's going on over here? Like, how do you, what goes into your mind to say, you know what, I want to be a feedee? Like, I want to be fed. Like, what? Each to their own, and everyone has their fetishes, but what is the desired outcome? Like, what do they want? What are they trying to achieve from this? What is the goal?
I would still continue to be this person. I was this person before I met him. and I had these interests before I met him. So just because I've had this gain of weight doesn't mean that I've done it for him. I've done it for myself. I feel more confident and more beautiful the more I weigh, to be honest. And I go out in a bikini to the beach just like everybody else. And I wear tight clothes just like everybody else. And I just feel comfortable in my own skin. I would have to say that if I was smaller, I wouldn't be as confident.
Even though in today's society, a lot of things are about
I was big myself. I know how I look on camera. I know I look about 6'7", okay, on camera. But trust me, I'm 5'7". I know I'm 5'7" and 3/4. I know I look like I'm 6 foot. You know what I mean? On camera, I know you don't have to say it, guys. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, is that I'm not tall, and I was 22 stone. I think that's like 139 kilos, right? And guys, no matter how much I lied to myself, I was never happy being overweight. To be fair, I've been smaller and I still ain't really been happy. So it takes a certain level of confidence, right, for you to be happy in your own skin, regardless of your size, okay, regardless of your body composition. But when she goes upstairs, she's not happy at the way that she runs out of breath, okay? When she's out with her children, I think they got children, she's not happy with the reception or the response that her children's peers, how they view or react to her. She's not happy when she can't run up and down with her children. So regardless of how confident you are at your size, there are things that are going to make you not happy and not confident. So you might be happy and confident in the way that you look and the way that you dress, but doing certain activities around certain people, with your kids, you are not happy. You are not confident. You are not. No, I'm not. No, I've been there. I'm not just someone that is judging you, that is, textbook and study. I've lived this. I've lived this life. I know what this is. I know what morbid obesity is. I know what it is, guys.
Objectification and such, our relationship definitely isn't about that. Like we said before, we got to know each other on a very deep emotional level before we got to do any physical attraction, etc. So it's, yeah.
I think
We're an odd couple in many ways, I guess.
Looking online, Rosie, there's a lot of people saying here, this is all well and good, this is fantastic, you've found each other, which is lovely, you feel confident, you feel beautiful, which is great. There is no question the size you are is unhealthy. You say that within the feeder community, you read a lot online about people who've got type 2 diabetes, in the future, possible heart problems. It's not healthy to be that size, and you have a young son. Is that responsible?
I'm happy and comfortable, and if anything did come about that was going to be detrimental to my health or impact me in a way, like, say, getting diabetes or something like that, I definitely guess I would do things to counteract that. But I live a healthy life.
Why not prevent? Why cure it? Why heal it? Why not prevent? Everyone has a preference. Some people, some guys, some women, some people in general, they like people with a little bit of thickness. Nothing wrong with a little bit of thickness, guys. Ain't nothing wrong. But to put yourself in a situation, in a position like this where those health implications are reality for you, to fix it then, guys, listen. If weight loss was that easy, right? If weight loss was that easy, there would be a whole lot of people that are not overweight right now, okay? Let's not even talk about morbid obesity. I'm talking about if weight loss was that easy, there will be hardly anyone overweight. It is not easy, especially when you've been in these habits, and now it's more psychological for her because she's gonna feel like, okay, I'm gonna lose this weight now, but my partner that is attracted to this weight isn't gonna love me no more, ain't gonna like me no more, ain't gonna look at me the same way anymore. So she's gonna be torn. That's a catch-22. She is in trouble. She is in trouble, physically mentally and emotionally. She is in trouble, okay? Like, my gosh.
We go out, we go hiking, we go swimming, we do all the regular things.
She doesn't eat. She calls it feeding. And this is a healthy lifestyle. Is that a part of the healthy life? It's called feeding.
That we, you know, any other couple would do. So I think that as long as you have a good balance of, you know, the feedism and the healthy lifestyle, then you'll be fine. Like, I'm not wanting to become 600 pounds and become bedridden. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not my goal. My goal is to be plus size and to be happy and healthy.
So where is the what is the goal? Like, where is the stop? Like, what is the
And I'm not gaining weight constantly. It's not something that I want to just keep doing until the end of time. I'm very comfortable at the weight that I am, and I've actually stabilized at the weight that I now am at, and don't feel like I'm going to be gaining any more weight anytime soon because I'm happy with where I am. So some people may say that it's not necessarily responsible in their eyes, because I know that in today's society it's all about that fit, healthy lifestyle and being thin and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But we're definitely happy and content in our lives and not doing anything to harm us or anyone else.
Yeah, it's fetish / fantasy for many, but we definitely keep it as realistic as possible.
I don't even know what to say. They said they keep it as realistic as possible. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. One way or another, it's gonna get real for them. I've been there, I've done that. The fact there's a website for this, I'm shocked. I'm so shocked right now. I don't get it. I don't understand it. He is literally a cancer and he is killing her. He's helping her to die. She says that if anything happens, if there was any kind of implications, that she will just reverse it. It's not that easy. Is it that easy? And how far are you willing to go? Like, okay, so for example, she said she's stabilizing it. What measure is she measuring the stabilization? Is she just doing it on the scales? Is she, you know, measuring up, like, how does she know she's stabilizing it? Especially if you're having feeding sessions. Guys, I've never even heard of something called a feeding session. You eat. You know what I mean? Like, feeding, like, that's what wild animals do, from what I understand. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm literally heartbroken. And that guy there, he's, you know, if she dies, that should be some form of manslaughter, because he's helping her with this. I'm lost for words, guys. Like, I know this stuff exists, I know this stuff happens, but in this way, shape, form, fashion, they're actually on TV talking about this. It's not healthy. It's not good. What example are you setting for your son, child, children? I don't know how tall she is either. Like, not that really matters. Either way, you know, she's a dangerously big lady. She says she's not. I would like to believe she's stabilized and she's not looking to get bigger, but I can't see it personally. I hope not. I'm lost for words, guys, you know, and you know, most of my videos I've done like this, you know, I summarize it properly. Guys, to be fair, I don't even know where to even start with this, to be fair, man. It's crazy. I'm gonna finish the video here. I wish her luck. I hope they both come to their senses. I hope nothing happens to her. In my opinion, I don't believe it's safe. I love love, guys. I genuinely love love. I love love. I love to see love, guys. And to be fair, they look like they're genuinely in love, but if she has to put on weight to maintain that love, that's wrong. Look, I don't even believe in people trying to lose weight for other people. I don't even feel people should even be losing weight, going to the gym, eating right for other people. You shouldn't be doing anything for anyone else. You should not be doing anything for anyone else. And doing that other stuff that I just said, right? Eating right, going to the gym, trying to lose weight, right? Those are good things. That's a positive thing. To put on weight for someone else, I can't agree with that. I can't co-sign that. I know what excessive weight is. I know what excessive weight feels like. I know these things, you know? Like, she cannot feel confident when she's walking around with her child and her child's friends are reacting and responding to her in negative ways. You know, kids pick up on this stuff. She cannot be confident when she's trying to do activities with her child and she can't. She cannot. It's impossible. But, you know, she says she is. You're gonna have to give her the benefit of the doubt on that one. That's all we're gonna have to do. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna close this video off here. If you like the video, share the video, hit the like button right now, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. Hit the bell button so you'll be notified whenever I upload so you don't miss out on anything. Signing off. Peace. going on, guys? It's your boy Ricky Ricardo from Unrestricted. Boom. Title of the video today is I gained 12 stone in 18 months for my partner. I'm already not very happy with this video already. It's gonna be an emotional one, guys. So if you haven't already, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the bell button also, guys, to be notified whenever I upload. Anyway, on to the video. Boom.